Now, I want you to take a moment and think about your fridge. How many of us have a few foods tucked away that we just keep there, thinking they're safe and sound? Well, what if I told you that some of those foods, which have been a part of your meals for years, could actually be harming your health? And I'm talking about foods that seem perfectly fine, taste delicious, and bring back memories of family gatherings or quiet dinners. But here's the thing. Some of them could raise your risk of cancer, especially as we age. Stick with me for the next few minutes as I walk you through 5 common foods that might be in your fridge right now, and show you how to enjoy them safely. Trust me, you don't want to miss the last one. It's something most people overlook. Food number 1, smoked meats, the comfort food with hidden danger. Ah, smoked meats. Bacon sizzling on a cold morning, a delicious ham sandwich for lunch, or maybe sausage with scrambled eggs for dinner. These foods have been a part of our lives for so long, bringing comfort and warmth to the table. But did you know that behind that familiar smoky aroma, there's a hidden risk? You see, smoked meats are often preserved with nitrates and nitrites. Over time, and especially in a cold fridge, these chemicals can turn into nitrosamines, a compound strongly linked to cancers, particularly of the stomach and colon. Now, I know what you're thinking. But I love my bacon, and it's fine, right? Well, here's the thing. Nitrates are invisible, odorless, and tasteless. They can't be seen, smelled, or tasted, so you wouldn't even know they're there, silently working away. The good news? You don't have to give them up entirely. Remember Harold, the 72-year-old retiree who loved his sausages? He would buy large packs, slice off a few pieces every week, and keep them in the fridge for ages. It wasn't until his doctor explained the risk of nitrosamines that Harold changed his routine. Now, he buys smaller amounts and freezes the extras. By being a little more cautious, Harold still gets to enjoy his smoked meats without putting his health at risk. So, next time you grab that pack of bacon, remember, moderation is key. And if you buy in bulk, divide it up, freeze what you won't use right away, and store it properly. Food number 2, rice. It's a staple in many homes. Simple, versatile, and comforting. Picture yourself enjoying a warm bowl of rice with your favorite stir-fry or a bowl of chicken soup. But did you know that after cooking, rice can be a hidden danger? That's right. Cooked rice, when not stored properly, can harbor bacteria that may lead to food poisoning. The tricky part? These bacteria aren't easily killed. You see, uncooked rice often contains spores of a bacteria called Bacillus cereus, which survive the cooking process. If rice is left out to cool slowly or stored in the fridge for too long, those spores can grow, release toxins, and cause symptoms like vomiting, nausea, and diarrhea. Patricia, a 68-year-old grandmother, learned this the hard way. She used to cook a large pot of rice every Sunday, store it in the fridge, and eat it all week. One winter, after eating rice that had been in the fridge for days, she fell violently ill. It was then that her doctor explained the risks of storing rice for too long. From that moment on, Patricia made a simple change. She started cooling rice quickly and storing it in small, airtight containers. She also began freezing any leftover rice that wouldn't be used within 2 days. It's a small change, but it's made a world of difference for her health. So, let's learn from Patricia's experience. Cool your rice quickly, refrigerate it promptly, and never store it longer than 2 days. If you've got leftovers, freeze them immediately. Food number 3. Cheese. Glorious cheese. Whether it's a slice of creamy brie or a chunk of camembert, there's nothing like the smooth, melt-in-your-mouth texture of soft cheese. It's often part of our holiday spread or a nice snack at the end of a long day. But here's the catch. Soft cheeses, unlike their firmer cousins like cheddar or Gouda, are moist, and that moisture is the perfect breeding ground for bacteria. One bacteria in particular, Listeria monocytogenes, thrives in refrigerated soft cheeses and can cause serious illness in seniors, even leading to hospitalization. Let me tell you about Harold. Again, remember him? Well, he's also a big fan of his cheese plates, but after getting sick from eating a 3-week-old brie, he learned that soft cheeses should be eaten within a week of purchase. Now he buys only small amounts and enjoys them safely. So, here's what you need to do. Buy smaller portions of soft cheeses. Store them in the coldest part of your fridge, and don't forget to eat them within 7 to 10 days. If you prefer cheese that lasts longer, go for harder varieties that are safer and less likely to harbor dangerous bacteria. Food number 4. Cold cuts. A quick sandwich for lunch, a few slices of turkey ham or salami, maybe a little mustard, and you're all set. It's easy, tasty, and for many seniors, it's a regular part of their day. But behind that simple sandwich lies a serious risk. Most deli meats are packed with nitrates and nitrites, which, as we've learned, can form harmful compounds called nitrosamines. These compounds are linked to cancer. Not only that, but cold cuts also contain high levels of sodium, which can raise your blood pressure, putting added strain on your heart and kidneys. Marjorie, a 78-year-old widow, was a big fan of her turkey sandwiches. But after her doctor explained the risks of deli meats, she realized she'd been keeping opened packs in her fridge for weeks, trimming off the edges and thinking they were still fine. Now she buys smaller portions and uses them within a few days. You can do the same. Buy fresh cuts from the deli counter. Eat them quickly, and choose nitrate-free options. And if you want a safer alternative, try roasting a chicken or turkey breast at home and slicing it yourself. It's fresh, flavorful, and much better for your health. Food number 5. Pickles. Who doesn't love that tangy crunch, whether it's on a burger, as a side dish, or just enjoyed straight from the jar? But many store-bought pickles contain artificial food dyes and preservatives, which, over time, can break down into harmful chemicals. These artificial dyes, like yellow 5 or red 40, can form toxins when exposed to the acidic brine, increasing your cancer risk. Another hidden danger is sodium benzoate, a preservative that can form benzene, a carcinogen, when combined with vitamin C in foods like cucumbers or peppers. Walter, an 81-year-old retiree, loved his pickled eggs. He'd buy a large jar, keep it in the fridge for months, and enjoy it little by little. But after a doctor's visit, Walter learned about the dangers of artificial dyes and preservatives in pickled foods. Now he makes his own pickles at home, using natural ingredients like turmeric for color, and avoiding preservatives. You can do the same. Look for natural pickles made without artificial colors or preservatives, and always use them within a few weeks of opening. Or better yet, make your own. Well, that's it, folks. I hope this video has helped you understand some of the hidden risks in your fridge and how to make smarter, safer choices. Remember, you don't have to give up your favorite foods completely. You just need to be mindful of how you store and enjoy them. The small changes we make today can have a big impact on our health tomorrow. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have any of these foods surprised you? Are you going to make any changes in your fridge today? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on healthy living. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy the foods you love, just with a little more care.